Welcome back to Top Dog Tips. Thanks for tuning in. In part 1, I shared some of the best non-shedding dog breeds, and today I'm back to finish that list. We have more non-shedding dog breeds and information all about the breed, their personality, their size, everything you'll need to know to choose your next furry friend.
Number 22, the Giant Schnauzer. A miniature Schnauzer in every aspect other than size, the Giant Schnauzer is a former working dog. These non-shedding dog breeds need a lot of mental stimulation. Training, playtime, tricks, all of that. As their smaller brethren, these giants are very loving and loyal companions with a heart that are as giant as they are. They stand about 23.5 to 27 inches tall and weigh 55 to 90 pounds. The lifespan of a Giant Schnauzer is roughly 12 to 15 years. These dogs are composed, courageous, loyal, and playful. They're easily trained, strong-willed, but very dominant. Number 23, the Boer Terrier. A former fox hunting dog, the Boer Terrier has an amazing hunting instinct. If there are squirrels in your nearby park, they'll soon learn to hate your furry friend. A Boer Terrier is much more than just a hunter. They're also very social, loving, and intelligent dogs. Being one of the dogs that don't shed much, they make great family pets as long as they also get the exercise and playtime that they need. They're only 10 to 11 inches tall and weigh about 11.5 to 15.5 pounds. These dogs can live for approximately 12 to 15 years. Border Terriers are good-tempered, affectionate, trainable, alert, they love the outdoors, and they're best for country living. Number 24, the Portuguese Water Dog. A retriever dog, the only thing the Portuguese Water Dog loves more than water is its owner. Literally bred to please, these water dogs are very intelligent and loving. They love to play with you until exhaustion. Fortunately, you wouldn't worry about much hair falling off after playing in the water with these dog breeds that don't shed. They stand 17 to 23 inches tall, they're 35 to 60 pounds, and they can live for about 12 to 15 years. Portuguese water dogs are eager and athletic companions built for the water. They're smart, easy to train, and eager to please. Number 25, the Havanese. If you want a dog that will love you almost unnaturally, then you should consider a Havanese. Small in size but enormous in heart, the Havanese will soak up your attention while you're there and compose the saddest songs and howl them to no end while you're away. They're about 8.5 to 11.5 inches tall, weighing roughly 7 to 13 pounds, and they typically live about 14 to 16 years. Havanese are highly intelligent, eager to please, easy to train, playful, and great companion dogs. Number 26, the Airedale Terrier. A working dog like most terriers, the Airedale was more specially designed for agility and swimming. They're also the largest terrier breed, which doesn't affect their agility one bit. Other than that, they're precisely what you'd expect from a terrier. Full of energy, highly intelligent, and extremely loyal and loving. They average about 23 inches tall and weigh in at 45 to 70 pounds. Their average lifespan is about 10 to 12 years. The Airedale Terrier is bold, determined, and stubborn. These dogs are friendly, alert, confident, and outgoing. Number 27, the Bedlington Terrier. Don't be fooled by its lamb-like coat. The Bedlington Terrier is as much of a hunting dog as a lot of its terrier brethren. Like all terrier, this non-shedding dog breed also makes for an amazing guard dog and will shower you with love. They also have seemingly endless playful energy. They stand about 15.5 to 16.5 inches tall, weigh roughly 17 to 23 pounds, and they can live for about 12 to 14 years. Bedlington Terriers are active and loving, they love the outdoors, and they're great company. These are intelligent dogs that are very spirited. Number 28, the Labradoodle. Labradoodles may surprise many people for being on this list. Many Labradoodles are not hypoallergenic and shed a lot. That's because while poodles are non-shedding, Labradors shed quite a bit. So whether or not a Labradoodle will shed is highly dependent on its ancestry. However, if you get a third-generation Labradoodle and know that its parents and grandparents are non-shedding, this Labradoodle will be a very non-shedding dog. More than that, Labradoodles are great in many ways. They're loving, playful, and very loyal. They make for amazing pets. Labradoodles are a little taller at 21 to 24 inches. They weigh about 50 to 65 pounds, and their average lifespan is 12 to 16 years. These dogs are friendly, intelligent, and social. They need regular exercise to be happy. Number 29, the Standard Schnauzer. Like their bigger and smaller counterparts, the Standard Schnauzer is characterized by its huge heart and unlimited energy supply, as well as being a dog that sheds the least. They're also very gentle and affectionate dogs that are guaranteed to make your life brighter. That is, unless you've neglected them and they've destroyed your furniture or your bedroom. The Standard Schnauzer stands 17.5 to 19.5 inches tall, weighs in at about 30 to 45 pounds, and live for roughly 13 to 16 years. These dogs are intelligent and reliable, high-spirited, devoted, and brave. They're lively, playful, and highly trainable. Number 30, Bishon Frise. The Bishon is a little bundle of cheerful joy that just so happens to be quite non-shedding. Very affectionate and gentle, this ball of white goodness is sure to make you smile. They're only about 9.5 to 11.5 inches tall, weigh 12 to 18 pounds, and their lifespan is about 12 to 15 years. These dogs are energetic, playful, affectionate, sensitive, eager to please, and easy to train. Coming in at number 31 is the Commodore. You can be forgiven if you don't bet on the Commodore as a qualifier in a non-shedding dog list, yet here he is. The Commodore loved deeply, and they are gently known as the Dreads for their signature mop-like look. However, while their coat doesn't shed much, these non-shedding dog breeds still require a lot of grooming and brushing since they quite literally act as a mop around the house. They stand 25.5 to 27.5 inches tall, weigh in at roughly 80 to 120 pounds, and their lifespan is 10 to 12 years. The Commodore have powerful bodies, but they're a very gentle dog. They're steady, affectionate, calm, and independent. Number 32, the Lhasa Apso. A truly royal dog, the Lhasa Apso were used as palace guards in Tibet. And just as their heritage implies, they are proud and confident dogs. That doesn't stop them from also being loyal and loving towards their owner. However, it does mean that they are suspicious of strangers. They stand about 9 to 11 inches tall and weigh 13 to 18 pounds. Their lifespan is roughly 12 to 14 years. The Lhasa Apso is smart, confident, and complex. These dogs are assertive and playful, spirited, fearless, obedient, and devoted. Number 33, the Bolognese. The Bolognese is easily mistaken for a Bishon or a Maltese, but it's a separate breed on its own. Intelligent dogs that love games and puzzles, the Bolognese main priority is still to be close to you. And as long as they have your presence, attention, and gentle petting, they'll be happy and they'll do their best to make you happy as well. These dogs stand about 9 to 11 inches tall, weigh roughly 13 to 18 pounds, and live for about 12 to 14 years. They're smart, confident, and complex, assertive, playful, spirited, and fearless. The Bolognese are obedient and devoted dogs. Number 34, the Tibetan Terrier. Another entry from Tibet and another terrier too. The Tibetan is not an actual terrier despite its name. Called Sang Apso or shaggy dog in their homeland's language, the Tibetans were bred for working and herding, just like Western Terriers. As such, they're intelligent, loyal, and loving towards their owner and family. However, they're wary of strangers. They stand about 14 to 17 inches tall, weigh 18 to 30 pounds, and they live for about 12 to 16 years. The Tibetan Terrier is smart, pleasant, and affectionate. These are fun-loving, gentle dogs that are sensitive and energetic. Number 35, the Bouffes de Flanders. These non-shedding dog breeds are powerful and fearless as they were bred for herding and working, but today they're considered to be great athletes. They require a lot of exercise as well as strong leadership and assertiveness from their owners. Bouviers are very friendly, loyal, and loving dogs. They stand about 27 inches tall, weigh in at 95 pounds, and live to be about 12 years old. The Bouvier de Flanders are calm and docile, great family dogs, go well with other pets, they're protective, loyal, and trainable. Number 36, Dandy Dinmont Terriers. Who could resist this breed? Often referred to as just dandies, this small terrier is similar in build to a dachshund with their short legs and long body. This breed doesn't shed, but they do have a reasonable amount of energy. If you have a large garden or like to go on plenty of walks, these non-shedding dogs may be right for you. They're only about 8 to 11 inches tall, weigh roughly 18 to 24 pounds, and live for 12 to 15 years on average. Dandies are friendly, playful, devoted, affectionate, independent, and they're better with only one owner. Number 37, the Afghan Hound. How can I include the Afghan Hound on my list of non-shedding dogs and not mention their luscious locks? They're often discounted as a possible choice for allergy sufferers because of the sheer volume of their hair. This often results in the misconception that they must shed copious amounts, but the opposite is actually true. These dogs stand 25 to 27 inches tall, weigh roughly 50 to 60 pounds, and can live on average about 12 to 14 years. They are strong-willed, independent, and aloof. Afghan Hounds are dignified and self-confident dogs. Number 38, the last dog on my list, is the Hungarian Puli. If you're into dreadlocks, these non-shedding dogs may be just your style. The Hungarian Puli is fiercely loyal and renowned for their guarding ability. It's best to start their obedience training when they're very young, as they're intelligent dogs that can get into mischief if they aren't taught what's good and what's bad from the get-go. These dogs are about 15 to 18 inches tall, weigh about 25 to 35 pounds, and can live on average 12 to 16 years. They're active, intelligent, self-confident dogs. The Hungarian Puli is devoted, slightly smaller than the Commodore, but can also be very easily manipulative. Let's talk about the truth about hypoallergenic dogs. Some may have labeled non-shedding dogs as hypoallergenics, but the truth is no dogs are 100% shed-free and hypoallergenic. Non-shedding is only equal to low shedding, which means they still shed, but only so minimal that our naked eyes won't notice. One study even stated that there are no statistically significant differences between reportedly hypoallergenic and non-hypoallergenic dogs. This means hypoallergenic breeds can still trigger a person's allergies. Hold up. I thought you said they're good for allergic people. Well, yes, you can have allergies and cuddle your poodle just fine. The non-shedder dog breeds in this article are still the best choice for people with sensitivities because they may cause less possibility to create a reaction due to the type of coat that these breeds have. This is according to the AKC's Chief Veterinary Officer, Dr. Jerry Klein. And by the way, the dog's hair has nothing to do with your allergies. They're caused by your dog's dander and sometimes by its saliva or urine. And yes, even coatless and hypoallergenic dogs have dander. But some dogs are much more hypoallergenic than others, and regular grooming can further reduce dander to a much more tolerable level. With regularly groomed low shedders, you could have allergic reactions so mild that you wouldn't even notice them. Otherwise, severe symptoms that you should be concerned about include rashes, sneezing, coughing, a runny nose, watery eyes, wheezing, or dizziness. Either way, it's best to test out if your allergies are caused by dogs. Check out our extensive article on non-shedding dog breeds, as well as many other dog breed roundup articles, including the best dogs for first-time pet owners, the dogs that are easiest to train, the most intelligent dogs, and lots of others on our website at topdogtips.com. If you've learned something from this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends, family, and fellow pet owners. If you liked this video, you can also subscribe to our channel to stay up to date with all of the tips and tricks that we share for pet parents and pet lovers. You can also subscribe to our email newsletter for daily tips and tricks in raising healthy, happy dogs. Thanks for watching.